It was a cold, grey morning when Emma found herself standing at the edge of a cliff, not literally, but in her mind. Life had become a series of disappointments, a job she hated, relationships that had crumbled, and dreams that felt like they were slipping further away with each passing day. She felt stuck, as if the world had turned its back on her. One evening, while scrolling through her phone, she stumbled upon a quote: "The most amazing thing that can change your life is already within you, your mindset." At first, she scoffed. "Easy for them to say," she muttered, but the words lingered in her mind like a seed planted in barren soil. The next day, Emma decided to take a walk in the park to clear her head. As she wandered, she noticed an old man sitting on a bench, feeding pigeons. His face was weathered, but his eyes sparkled with a kind of joy she hadn't seen in a long time. Curious, she sat down beside him. "You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders," the man said, his voice warm and inviting. Emma sighed. "I just feel like nothing's going right. I don't even know where to start to fix it." The old man smiled and handed her a small, smooth stone. "Hold this," he said. "Tell me, what do you feel?" Confused, Emma held the stone. "It's just a rock, cold, hard, unchanging." The man nodded. "Now, imagine this stone is your mind. Right now, it feels cold and hard, like nothing can change it. But what if I told you that even the hardest stone can be shaped by the right tools? A sculptor doesn't see a rock, they see a masterpiece waiting to be revealed." Emma frowned. "But how do I become the sculptor of my own mind?" The old man leaned back and said, "Start small, every day. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do to move closer to the person I want to be?" It could be as simple as smiling at a stranger, reading a book, or forgiving yourself for a mistake. Over time, those small actions will carve away the hardness, revealing the best version of you. Emma left the park that day with the stone in her pocket and a new sense of purpose. She began to take small steps. She started journaling, practicing gratitude, and setting tiny, achievable goals. At first, their changes were barely noticeable, but over time, she began to feel lighter, more in control. Months later, Emma found herself standing on that same cliff, but this time, she wasn't looking down in despair. She was looking out at the horizon, filled with hope. The most amazing thing had happened. She had changed her mind. She had realized that the power to transform her life wasn't in the circumstances around her, but in the way she chose to see them. The stone she carried became a reminder. You are the sculptor of your own life. Chip away at the doubts, the fears, and the negativity, and you'll uncover the masterpiece within. And so, Emma stepped forward, not just as someone who had survived, but as someone who had thrived because she had discovered the most amazing thing of all, the power to change her mind to the best.